Craig Drive. This is continuous along the same line. Our neighbor got a citation for that. I went over, she was very upset about it. I went over and looked at the house. You could take, I got the picture to you, you could take everything that was up there and put it in a bushel basket.
Exactly.
And nobody knew anything about this ordinance. It has not been made public yet. Let me read it to you. The last thing. Roofs and gutters shall be kept free of excessive accumulation of leaves, pine straw, and other debris. PK, you're on the council. What is excessive? What does that mean? It's a measure you can't, it's nothing to measure by.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Especially if you live.
I agree with you. I agree. If it's being processed the way you guys are saying it, I agree. It should not be. I don't think that was the intent of the rule.
Right.
It's not the intent of the ordinance.
You have a lawyer on the council. The city has a lawyer. Whoever drafted this up ought to know better. What would you do to fix it?
I mean, I guess in the city council's defense, it's like, you know, when you make these rules and stuff like that, you're not expecting Barney Fife to be out there, you know, counting leaves on everybody's roofs. And I think by you guys addressing it here today, I mean, yeah, it's happening. And, you know, city council was never aware of that up until now. So, you know, now knowing this, I'm sure PK will go back and
there's no
address
doubt.
the police department. And
I believe that common sense has to be used when you are making these ordinances. And, you know, no one is perfect. However, when you pull these ordinances together, you have to have... Can you hear me all right?
Can't hear you from the background.
I'm sorry. I believe that when you make these ordinances, you need to put in place certain measures. And one of the things that council has to continuously do is make sure that when they say excessive, that it's defined by a certain amount so that there is no indiscretions about what's happening. Because when you have situations like this, you have people that are being cited for like a quarter or a half a, you know, what is it called? Half a quarter. A $50 size of mold on the side of their building. They're getting warnings and citations for it. It is ridiculous. So I agree with you 100%, which is why you have to have someone else in place besides the police officers to go out and investigate and look at what's happening to determine if it's worth citing an individual for.
Nancy?